Welcome back to the Outlet with Kei-Touch. We are celebrating the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. all show long. I'm so excited to have Dr. Tyrone Taborn, CEO and publisher of Career Communications Group. Welcome back to the Outlet, sir.
Keisha, it's wonderful to be back on your show. You know, the energy is always great, and your message is so important to so many people.
Thank you so much, Doc. Today we are here to talk about the 37th Annual Black Engineer of the Year Awards in the Career Fair, all going down Thursday, February 9th through the 11th at the Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center. Doc, tell us a little bit about BEYA. BEYA for short, everyone.
But yeah, BEYA for the Black Engineer of the Year. But let me say this. I think your last segment really touched on what this is all about. Because the last segment, he talked about execution, talked about the plan. And, you know, when you look at what we've been doing for 37 years in partnership with the Historically Black Colleges of Engineering, ABET accredited engineering, what we've been doing there, we've been helping people execute because it's your career, it's your life. And so often we don't know what the plan is. At BEYA, what's going to happen is people are going to walk into a career fair. And by the way, you can do it in the metaverse and you can do it in person. And they're not going to know all of the companies that are there or the people that they may meet. But what they will know is that if they come in there prepared, they're going to walk out with an internship or a job or a pathway, another pathway to a future that they may not be thinking about right now. So that's what BEYA is. We really say becoming everything you are. That if you come to this event, particularly college students, students who are in community colleges especially, you're going to walk in and you're going to get professional seminars. You're going to get information that helps you shape your career. And then we're going to put you in front of major companies such as IBM, AT&T, Lockheed, Northrop, Walmart, Amazon, and federal agencies like the Department of Energy, the Army, the Navy. I know a lot of people think when you talk military, you have to put on a uniform. But the Army Corps of Engineers is the largest civilian organization in the entire world. So there's lots of ways of serving your country and serving our nation and bringing value. And those people will be there as well.
I love it. And look, for more information, you can go to intouch.ccgmag.com. You will see the BEYA experience everywhere. You can register and you can get more details about this conference. The BEYA STEM community is over 10,000 strong and is offering opportunities for kids in school, college students, corporate, government, military, professionals, business and industry employers. 3 days of learning, networking, celebrating excellence, and showcasing STEM career opportunities. Doc, I'm so happy that you mentioned STEM in the military, and on the website how the military is one of the largest STEM employers in the United States.
That's right.
Because, Doc, I promise the military changed my life, and I learned so much in STEM as well. Go ahead, Doc.
I was going to say, and medical research. Military leads the way. You just gave out the website. I want to make it even easier for people to think about this, okay?
Okay.
If they go to www, now this is what they have to remember, diversity GPS, just like what's in your car, diversitygps.com. You don't have to remember InTouch and all that other good stuff. That will take you right to the site. So everybody, remember these two words, diversity GPS, which is direction to the future and to your future.com. But the other thing I wanted to tell you, Keisha, if I've just got a moment, and talking about when I say we can change lives, I know there's probably a number of people who are listening who may have never gone to a career fair, or during the pandemic, they did go online, and they went to these career fairs, and they came back and said, I never got an offer. And the reason is all career fairs and all conferences are not the same. Companies have a limited number of people that they will send out. So they may send out a person who's not in human resources to a smaller event. Or they may send someone who attended a school to that school's a particular career fair. At BEYA, diversitygps.com, these companies are committed to diversity. Diversity of culture and diversity of talent. They are absolutely committed. So these companies don't show up just to put on a show. They show up, Keisha, with job offers in their back pocket.
Wow.
They're able to make conditional hires right there on the spot.
Wow.
I mean, a Lockheed will come to the event and walk away with over 100 hires in one day.
Wow.
Army will do the same thing. Army Material Command and all of those good folks over at the Army, they've made crazy hires at the event because they come prepared, because they know that the quality of professionals and students and young people, that people are really serious about their future. So what we give, they give as well. And I tell the companies all the time, over 37 years, I said, don't send someone if you really aren't going to do much if you're just there to put on a dog and pony show. Come ready to hire. And most of those companies, on Monday when they go back to their offices, they're talking about how many people they actually hired. And again, we're talking about interns as well. The other thing that I want folks to keep in mind, we have the best metaverse built out there. So if you can't get there in person, the 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and I believe you can take right from Metro Center, you can hop on a subway, I think bus number the 12th line to get you over to the National Harbor. You can get there from Alexandria, and you can easily take a Uber or something. That's only going to be 15 minutes to get to a location that will change your life, and it's free. So this is how I would execute a job fair. I've already told you, most of those employers showing up, they're showing up to hire. So they're serious. They're going to have lots of recruiters. They're going to do the interview right there on the spot. You're going to get some information right away. So this is not a regular job fair. And you're going to meet some of the most amazing people in STEM and medicine and just professionals, like you met over at my house when we had the event for Westmore.
Yes.
I want to give a shout-out to him because he's being sworn in, and what history we have in Maryland with Governor-elect Westmore. But I just want to give folks a quick idea. How should you prepare? Well, you can actually go on the website on Friday and see what companies are there. So the first thing you really want to do is research. Who are the companies attending the event? Again, if you go to diversitygps.com and you go through the registration, free registration, you're going to see all of those companies. So know something about those companies, because when you walk up to that recruiter, nothing impresses a company more than you have taken the time to learn just a couple of facts about them. So you don't want to walk up to a Lockheed and say, well, what do you guys do? Well, come on, Lockheed's one of the biggest defense companies in the world. You should know at least a little something about Lockheed. Have that resume. I always say dress well, but that dressing also means not just physically. Get that resume together. Make sure it's tight. And you may not know how to do that. We give free resume counseling. So if you get there on Friday, you can sign up, and we have professionals who will help you write that resume. So if nothing else, you've got a tool for the next couple of years that you can use with anyone. Try to use that Friday if you attend online, and then you physically show up on Saturday, or come both days physically, because there's going to be so much going on, and if you do what I've just told you, everybody's going to want to talk to you. So if you can online, try to schedule with these companies, because they all will have their virtual exhibits set up as well, and they will be there physically. So you want to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A lot of people tell me this conference has changed their lives. Research, have a tight resume, and if not, if you don't feel your resume is tight, let us review it, let us help you, we'll print it out, and you'll have something to pass around on the job fair floor. Get there early to try to get in those lines, because sometimes those lines can be quite long if you wait toward the end of the day. But if you do wait to the end of the day, show up, because that talent is always there. And here's the final thing. You don't necessarily have to be in STEM, although every job is STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Your job includes STEM. But those recruiters, they will take those resumes back. And let's say you have you're in marketing. Well, they'll take it back and give those resumes to the marketing group. Let's say you want an administrative assistant job. They will take that back. No one's not going to accept your resume. So again, when we heard about execution and believing in yourself and taking that step, even though you don't know where it's going to lead, I guarantee you, if you come to the BEYA conference, February the 9th to the 11th, if you take that step, you're going to be met with loving arms of people who want to help you.
DiversityGPS.com, DiversityGPS.com. We are talking about the 37th annual BEYA, that stands for Black Engineer of the Year Awards, or what was the other one you gave me? Becoming who you are. I like that. Becoming who you are.
You are. Becoming everything you are.
Becoming everything you are.
That's right. That's right.
I love it.
And when we talk, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about a process, right? This is what BEYA does. This is what BEYA is, what we call the trusted community. Kids who were in elementary school, who attended BEYA 37 years ago, they're building airplanes.
Wow.
They're building medical equipment because they've come to the event almost every year. BEYA is designed to give you a community and an organization so that you can grow, that you have a continuous path of growth all the way through retirement. You know, our alumni groups, large numbers of the members of our alumni groups are retirees. They're former corporate execs, they're former generals, admirals, flag officers, SCSs, they're everyone. But because they're part of a community that wants to change the world and make the world different and help our young people become everything they are, because of that, they have a place where they feel they can continue to give value. And that's what makes me so proud about what we do. I mean, it's contagious in so many ways, having the opportunity to attend the event.
Oh, my goodness. Again, we're talking about the BEYA STEM Conference, 37th Annual, Thursday, February 9th through the 11th. Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center. Sign up. It's a free career fair. Free career fair. The top, the best of the best. DiversityGPS.com. Doc, I don't even mean to rhyme. Sometimes I just do. But this is wonderful right here. Doc, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's been my pleasure. And thank you. And again, keep it. I don't have to tell you to keep up the good work. It's in your bones. It's in your DNA. You always are going to do a great job. But I'm here rooting for you, and I want everyone to have a real opportunity in their life.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.